Hi everybody. So this is my third video in the series on the roots of quadratic equations. So if you watched my two previous videos, you should be familiar with these equations. And in example 3, we're given that the roots of a quadratic equation 3x squared plus 5x minus 8 equals 0 are alpha and beta. And without solving the equation, we've been asked to find the values of these terms from a to e. So perhaps you want to try this question yourself. You can pause the video, and when you come back, we'll go through the work solutions. Okay, so welcome back if you had a go. So the first thing we need to do is to make our coefficient of x squared equal to 1. So we need to divide both sides by 3. So we'll have x squared plus 5 over 3 multiplied by x minus 8 over 3 will equal 0. We know the negative b over a term will be negative 5/3. So we'll say this is negative 5/3. And we know the AB term is our constant. So this is negative 8 over 3. So for part C, to work out 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta, well, this will be alpha over alpha beta plus beta over alpha beta. These two will cancel to give us this term, and these two will cancel to give us this term. So we can simplify this as alpha plus beta over alpha beta. So for part C, we know alpha plus beta is negative 5 over 3. And this is divided by alpha beta, or negative 8 over 3. We'll multiply both by the 3, and we'll cancel out the negative, so we get 5/8. For part D, we can work out alpha squared plus beta squared as alpha plus beta all squared is equal to alpha squared plus beta squared plus 2 alpha beta. We can substitute in our values for alpha plus beta. So negative 5/3 squared will be equal to alpha squared plus beta squared plus 2 alpha beta negative 8 over 3. So alpha squared plus beta squared will be 25 over 9 plus 16 over 3, which gives us 73 over 9. And then for part E, well, for part E, if we look at alpha plus beta and we cube this using a binomial expansion, we'll get alpha cubed plus 3 alpha squared beta plus 3 alpha beta squared plus beta cubed. We can tidy this up. So we've got alpha plus beta cubed. We'll factor out this positive 3 and move it to the left-hand side. And then we've got alpha squared beta squared plus alpha beta squared. And this will equal alpha cubed plus beta cubed. And then we can factor out the alpha and beta from this bracket. So we've got alpha plus beta all cubed minus 3 lots of alpha beta multiplied by alpha plus beta, and that will equal alpha cubed plus beta cubed. Substituting in our known values, we've got negative 5 over 3, which is this term, cubed, minus 3 lots of alpha beta, multiplied by alpha plus beta, and this will give us minus 485 over 27. So this is our value for E. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found that useful. If you did find that helpful, please like and subscribe. and you can download a full lesson and worksheet from my website, mrmathematics.com. There's a link in the description below. Thanks again, and take care.